It's as if it happened overnight. Businesses closed, schools shut down, and grocery stores ravaged as people stock up on food to last them through the quarantine. One product that has been in high demand is beef, as stores have had a hard time keeping it on the shelves. But even with that high demand, beef prices, like a lot of other commodities, have dipped down due to the impact of global markets practically free-falling over the course of a few weeks, and has really put producers all over the country in a bit of a financial pickle as cattle are ready to go to the market, but prices are so low, producers are having to hold off on selling right now.
When you look at the fall calving operations that are calving in the fall and got calves at maturity now, we get paid once a year when we sell those calves, and right now is when they need to be selling them here in the next few weeks. And so you're looking into a market that's not very optimistic right now as to making your salary or your income for the complete year on a one-shot deal.
It may not seem like a big deal, but when over a year and a half is spent getting cattle ready to sell and suddenly they can't, it can really hurt a cattle operation.
There's a lot of producers right now that have spent 16, 18 months producing a replacement female, having her bred in top shape, ready to go and ready to sell to somebody else's farm. And a lot of those farms were counting on sales, private sales to carry them through the year. And a lot of those sales have been postponed now just for this lack of not being able to get people together in groups. And so when you look at the time and investment spent over 16, 18 months to get that animal where it's at now, and they're ready to sell them, the cows are bred, ready to go to work for the new owners, but they can't get them sold right now. That, for some producers, that will be detrimental to their operations, and some of them it'll take them 2 or 3 years to get over that loss, or even just that delay of income, knowing where they're going to sell them, or some of them will be forced to sell them now in a not so promising market, and will have to take a significant loss on the amount of money that animal can generate for their farm.
Will and his wife Charlesy are producers in that same boat, and sadly are expecting this to not just affect them now, but will affect them in the long term as well.
It will set us back, just even that cash flow will set us back a year. Things that we have been planning for, genetics that we chose for to be ready right now, those calves aren't really going to be sold at the optimal time for us.
Right now, it's unclear just how much the COVID-19 pandemic will impact the beef industry. But fortunately, cattle producers affected by the coronavirus are set for some assistance through the relief package signed by President Trump on March 27th. But until then, farmers and producers are going to keep doing what they always do and wait it out for better days.
We carry on every day like there's still going to be tomorrow. We can't stop and hope that things will change. We have to keep taking care of the animal, taking care of the land, so that we have a product when times are ready for it.
Reporting in Concord for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.